Hi, Monica. Hi, Anahara. Hopefully I said that right. I'll be right with you guys. Hey, Andy. How you doing? Hope all is well with everyone. Hey, Scoop. How are you? All right, give me 1 second, guys. Let me get everything set up. It's not 10 o'clock yet. Hold on 1 second. Hi, Bonita. That's awesome to hear, Scoop. Oh, that's so cool. Hey, Vegas. That is so cool to hear. I love it. Definitely good news. Definitely good news. All right, that's set up. Of course, Bonita. I'll definitely put you on the list. Let me get my trusty dusty notebook and start writing everybody down. All right. We have Monica. We have Anahara. Did I say that right? I'm so sorry if I didn't. We have Andy. Bonita. Okay, Anna for short. We can do that. I know, Andy. You see how I am? Hey, Alaska, how you doing? How's everyone doing? Okay, trying to get everything ready. I got a few announcements before I get to the readings. Get all my cards ready so I can hear them loud and clear. Good to hear. I'm doing all right. Right? I am definitely not perfect. I tell you that. Never claim to be, never will be. I like hearing that everybody's doing okay. Oh my God, I definitely need to find a different spot for my mic because it is driving me nuts. I feel like I'm going to hit it more so than often or more so than not. I say I don't even know how to speak. Why am I hearing myself? Do I have an echo to you guys? This is true, Alaska. This is true. Oh, wait a minute. I think I got. No, I got them all. Okay, good. Long as nobody else can hear me, that's. I mean, not hear me, but hear the echo. Blah, blah. I hear you, Andy. Same here. That's why I love working and living in the same place. Okay, got those cards over there. These cards over here. I don't know what the hell I'm doing anymore. That's probably it. I probably never signed out of YouTube. Nope. Oh, wait a minute. Yep, that's exactly what it was. Thank you, Vegas. At least somebody knows where my head is this morning, because I sure the hell don't. Hey, Claire, how are you? It's so stupid. For some reason, I every time I go live on my OBS, I have to go to YouTube to get the chat, to pop it out, to put it in my OBS because it won't stay there. It's so stupid. So when I do that, I forget to click out of it. Hold on one second, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it does it on StreamYard. Yes, it does. But I use OBS so I can have all my alerts and everything up and running. Speaking of alerts, I got to get them up because I like to keep you guys. I like knowing everybody if I miss anybody or if they cannot find host. Well, that's lovely. Everybody's down, huh? But I want to make sure all you guys feel welcomed, and I want to make sure that I don't miss anybody who comes into my chat or, who likes or follows or subscribes or anything like that. I want you guys to know that I'm always watching chats, except when I'm reading cards. And you know how it goes. This is true. This is true. Oh, well, Claire, we're not doing that today. We do that on Thursdays, hon. Yes, the sun is shining down here, Alaska. Yes. Is it up there? All right, guys, let's go ahead and get the big screen go. Oh, shoot, I forgot to Twitter me out. See, today's like my Monday. Now I gotta, there we go, tarot and tarot. All right, I think I got everything now. It's a mystery, Ron. You're number one, Monica. God. Okay, big screen. There we go. Hey, everybody. Now I got to put this over here so God. Yeah, see, I definitely. We had snow 2 days ago, Alaska. We had snow. I went outside. I went outside. I went outside and it was snowing. We got a good inch and a half, 2 inches. Yeah, it was beautiful. Hey, Amy. Good morning. Good morning. How are you, hon? See, this mic is going to get in the way of me drinking coffee. How dare it? Oh, I am definitely over snow. Oh, really? 60s there. Oh, that would be nice. I would love for it to be in the 60s here. Well, I'm sorry, Andy. That's just, it comes out. I have 3 brothers that were truck drivers. Okay. You don't hear anything? Oh, no. Can anybody hear me? Am I talking to myself? I mean, I know that's normal, but did I lose y'all? What happened? Oh, snow. Yeah, I hear you. That is a bad, bad word. Okay, good. Whew. Oh, no problem, Alaska. Okay, so I got to remember to call you Carol, if that's okay. Hello, Lunar. How are you? Awesome. I know I'm always talking to myself. Okay, so a couple announcements to make. And I'm calling all my YouTube creators, friends, family, all that good stuff. Um, June 20th, I know it's a ways away, but I am doing a fundraiser. As most of you guys know, my life has been affected by Alzheimer's. My aunt had it, my dad had it, and my sister had it. And there's a good possibility that any one of us in the family can get it. So I'm doing a fundraiser. They're doing I'm going to try and go 24 hours live streaming. Um, right. I hear that, Andy. Same here. So I'm going to try and do a live stream for 24 hours, and I'm calling everybody who wants to come up on panel. We are going to have a panel. Obviously, I just said that. We'll do tarot readings. I found a couple more games, not just Jackbox games, but another trivia game. Yes, I'm going to have lots of coffee ready. And we're going to do, donations. Yeah, so June 20th, mark that on your calendar. All day live stream, the longest day of the year. And I'm going to try and do it. But I'm looking for co-hosts, people that'll come up on panel, talk about all sorts of stuff. Not snow, though, because that's a bad word. Awesome. I look forward to it. I just decided this last night, so I'm still in the planning process. Thank God it's a couple months away. But I definitely want to get it out there, So if you know anybody that would like to come up on panel and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't need that. I already see enough stuff, Andy. Exactly, Skook. Awesome. Yeah, exactly. I'm calling, like I said, YouTube creators, friends, family, tarot readers, oracle readers. Yeah, we'll just make a day and night of it. Yeah, all that stuff. Definitely, Lunar. Definitely. So get a hold of everybody you know, ask them if they want to join in, and I would definitely love to have them up here. Another thing, I want to apologize for yesterday. I was not on my stream. My son got he got activated. His National Guard got activated. So I was having a little bit of a rough time with it. Still am, but I decided I almost wasn't going to go live today, but I decided, you know what? It's the best thing for me right now to keep my mind off of it. So I want to apologize for not going live yesterday. Plus, I've been dealing with a migraine too, so that doesn't help. Really, Andy, that's wild. Thank you so much, Alaska. Thank you. Yeah, he got called in. They're going to New York City. And, you know, it is what it is. He, of course, I find out last because he knows I'll take it the hardest. you know? So, but he sent me a message, I'm like, I love you, Bob. Be safe. And most of you guys have met him. He's been on my stream before. He comes in, Mr. Mingster. If you ever see that name, that's him. Um, and he's like, I'd be fine, Mom. Exactly. Moms are always going to worry. Right. I know, Andy. I hate making a schedule when people know that I'm trying to go live. You know what I mean? And I hate breaking that. So it really tears me up when I can't go live, or just don't feel up to going live. Now. Okay, those are my 2 announcements. I don't think there's any more. Very cool, Skook. Very, very cool. Right? Yeah, just, So I have Monica, Anna, Andy, and Bonita on my list already. Who else would like a reading? And Monica, do you want a general reading or do you have a question, hon? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Lunar. I would love. Okay. Lunar. I would love to have, people come up on a stream and do their readings and hell yeah. Pendulum, dowsing rods, whatever. General? All right. We can do that. I get a new desk and I still don't have enough space. What the hell? Okay. I'll probably forget and ask you guys when you come up on the list of what you want. Because that's just my mind. Hey, player, how you doing? Okay. All right, Lunar. No problem. Of course, there goes, first card of the day. Got to go flying on the floor. And try to strangle myself. Oh my God. I got to remember to scoot over because I really need to get a new Wi-Fi connector thing because this one's getting busted. All right, Amy, we can do that. All right. All right, Monica. It seems like, I don't know why I set them down. It looks like you either, okay. All right. It looks like you might have lost your track a little bit or going to lose your track a little bit. There's an abuse of power somewhere going on in someone in your life where, like, harsh words. Hey, Kathy, how you doing, hon? It broke your dreams. It broke your dreams, whatever this is. But you stayed strong because you got the devoted to development here, which, you're becoming stronger than you ever were, which is always awesome. It looks like you're a little bit bored with life, but you keep pushing on because you got the Queen of Cups, so you're still, nurturing other people and caring for other people, and you're not getting bitter from this situation, or you won't get better from this situation. But it looks like everything's going to come around. You got the Four of Coins, which is resourceful stability. So no matter what's going on, if you keep going the way you're going, I see you pulling out of it. Now, I have no clue if you've been going through something. It looks like you might be on the verge of regretting something, but you're regaining your faith, if that makes sense. It looks like whoever this is was kind of they were kind of taking advantage of you, whoever this is. Hopefully any of this is making sense. Hey Lisa, how you doing? They were kind of like the freeloader, but yet they abused their power, if that makes sense. And I see nothing but dedication in your future. Hold on one sec. Okay. I got called to pull two of these cards. Well, that's the feeling I got when I was shuffling them. You got sacred space, which is take time for the dreamer in you. Find your power in stillness and in your sacred space. In your sacred space is the power you seek. That's the first card that came up. Okay, the second one was elegance. It is found in the beauty of nature that the lotus is waiting to bloom. Be the swan on the water and glide. This camera doesn't do these justice. They're so pretty. So basically, it's like what I got from the reading. Whatever comes your way, if this isn't happening now, just stay strong through it. If it comes up, if that makes sense. Stay strong through it. Be the loving person that you are, and you're going to come up on top no matter what. Okay, and that was for Monica. Did I miss any messages here? Just watch out. And if this hasn't happened yet, just watch out for this person that's like, it's almost like you're trying to help them and they're like, well, no, you're doing it wrong. You know what I mean? And you're like, what the hell? I'm here trying to help you and you're not, just watch out for that person. But I see you having no problem getting through it. It's like you dealt with this situation before and you're like, I can get through this. And you will get through this. Well, I hope that helped, Monica. And remember, in your sacred space, whether that be in a place in your mind or in a part of your house or somewhere, make sure you get that sacred space that you need, that time alone to think. All right. And then everything will come right to you. I hope that helped, hon. Oh, thank you. Look at all the hearts. I love the hearts. Thank you so much, Monica. Good, good. All right, Anna, you are next. I'm trying to cross out with my left hand, which isn't working right. Do you have a question, Anna, or do you just want a general reading? Cassie, I was just telling everybody, and Lisa, you guys just came in, that June 20th, I'm going to be going live 24 hours. If you guys are more than welcome to come in, and I'm looking for people to help me. Of course, Lisa. Come up on panel, do some card readings or whatever. We're gonna talk about everything. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna play games. I got you on the list, Lisa. You guys are more than welcome to come up. I'm looking for YouTube creators, tarot readers, all that good stuff too. That is like blinding me. My God. Okay, Scoop. I can put you on the list. I know it's far away, but it's Anna's turn. Anna from Facebook. Are you still there, hon? Yeah, 24/7. I'm going to need an IV full of coffee. Definitely. I'm sure it is, Skook. I can't wait. I can't wait. Honestly. All right. It looks like Anna. Yeah, I think it'll be a lot of fun. Dipped out. So if anybody sees her come back in, let me know, please, if you would. All right, Andy, you're up. Do you have a question or would you like a general reading? I think it'll be a lot of fun. Definitely. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do yet. I mean, obviously, like I said, I found another game. They actually, and this all benefits Alzheimer's, by the way. That's, that would be awesome. Okay, General. Yeah, that would be cool. Alaska. Hopefully everything, if that was the case, everything would be, that's the problem too with Ryan Get Called active duty is freaking, he was planning on him and his sister and his fiance coming down and, oh. All right, Andy. Oh, Andy, it looks like you got some self-doubt going on. Or you're overcritical of yourself. But somebody's coming in, I see, if they haven't already, to be your shining light. And they're offering wise counsel to you, which is awesome. And it looks like you've been doing some higher learning. You're in between the Hierophant and the misuse of power. So be careful. Be careful how you present yourself. I don't see you I don't have the feeling of a misuse of power per se of you being bold to somebody. Do you know what I mean? I have the feeling mainly of, or being strict with somebody. I have the feeling of you just, how do I say, like the wrong words come out, if that makes sense. Yeah, your hearing is definitely. It looks like you lost a little bit of a track with the self-doubt, though. You lost yourself a little bit with the self-doubt going on. But it looks like you're daydreaming about things, but don't get too sidetracked by that. Okay. Wow, this freeloader person keeps coming up. There is a freeloader in your life. But you're using maturity to get away, getting around this. It looks like there was a bit of a bully too. This bum is basically like a bully. And at times you've felt trapped. But it shows that you're organizing, you got organized planning. Okay, all right, that's where that came in. Gotcha. Yeah, see, and that's what's, yeah, that's what you feel trapped, like in your head. You know, you have it in you to get out of it. You just got to think on it more of how to totally get them out of your head, if that makes sense. Yeah, yeah, the broken dreams. But the Ace of Wands come up. So as soon as you let go of all this, you're definitely going to get energized and going to have fresh ideas coming and stuff like that. Exactly. Hey, Stephen, how are you? I got somebody over here calling me, but I don't know who is it. Who is it? Guys. These guys. All right. I see somebody else coming into your life. Somebody even like stronger. You actually got two. They choose you, which is, you might not readily believe this. It might even spook you a bit, but there are those who choose to this very lifetime, in large part, knowing you'd be there. Now that's what we call a reputation, the universe. And the second card you got, you know what to do. In all the battles of the heart over the mind, go with your heart. Because truly, it's a lot easier for your mind to catch up with your heart than for your heart to catch up with your mind. A whole lot. Not that I don't love your mind, the universe. I'm doing good, Stephen. Good to hear that you're doing good. So I hope that helped. As soon as everything rolls over, it's going to, like you said, it's going to take time. But I think you're going to start seeing that you're going to have more and more creativity, more and more ideas come to your head. And that's going to kind of be your like sign to say, okay, I'm starting to get over it. Do you know what I mean? If that makes any sense. I hope that helped a little. Hey, there's the Boomer D. How are you, hon? You are very welcome, Andy. All right, Bonita, are you still here, hon? Okay, how will the rest of the year be for you? Hey, Pammy, how are you doing? Eli, how you guys doing? What's going on? Damn it. Cards flying all over the place. Always, always. See, I need a longer or a wider desk. I better not say that. Eddie's probably listening and be like, you just bought that desk. Well, Bonita, the card that came flying out was Finding Resolve, which is always a good thing. Always. The Queen of Cups, which is talking about nurturing and caring and birthing and just taking care of everything. It looks like the feeling I'm getting is you're starting to take control of your life, if that makes any sense. So far, let me see what the... Yeah, you're focused on goals. You're right. It came up right in between the middle of focusing on goals. Wrong way, miss. And the Knight of Wands, which is all about, I got this. You're right there, right on the cusp. You're focused on your goals, and you're right on the cusp of getting that breakthrough and being like, okay, I got this. I know exactly what's going on. Watch out for being a fanatic, which is the perfectionist. Nobody's perfect. Okay? Hey, Champagne, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Just keep that in mind. Okay? Watch out for being the perfectionist. Nobody's perfect. And anything... Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. It... Have you been working a lot on getting... like, doing self-improvement? Because I see you finding inner peace. Inner peace came up for you, and that's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Okay. Yeah, watch out for that. I do see the 5 of Cups came up, or the 5 of Coins came up, which is kind of like being on iffy with money, having a little bit of a struggle. But it looks like you started to, at least you've either started or you're going to be starting to take control and building a nest egg, which is awesome. So, yeah, the feeling I'm getting, watch out for self-doubt too. But I see the rest of the year being really good for you, like really working on yourself and making it stand. Oops, what did you do, Oracle? Really, like, you've been working hard and now your payoff is coming, if that makes any sense. Like, you can sit there and you'll start to see the changes coming in your life that you've manifested from working on yourself. And you've been doing a hell of a job. You've been working your ass off. Just be careful of that self-doubt and discouragement. Okay? I hope that helped. I do hear another card. Who's calling? Oh, here we go. These guys are calling. Watch out for these guys. Let's see. What do we got? Sometimes everything is going wrong for the right reason. Okay? If you've been wanting life to get better, you've been wanting life to get better, right? We often forget that in order for things to change, the status quo needs to get shaken up. And the stuff that no longer serves us needs to leave to make room for the good shit. We all love the phoenix rising from the ashes, but we forget that the past, where her nest is a bonfire and she's on fire. And that shit is scary. Remember, you want to be a phoenix, you got to learn to love the fire. Beautiful card. Sure, of course, Cassie. What happened? What happened? Hold on. Hey, Chrissy, how you doing? Sorry if I'm missing you guys. All right, Chrissy, I can put you on the list, definitely. Okay, good, Bonita. Yeah, I mean, I definitely see everything working out for you. You've done the work, girl. You've done it. I see that in the cards. Oh, Boom, are you still sick, hon? I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. If I missed somebody, I'm so sorry. Let me go ahead and write those. No problem, Bonita. Oh, thank you. Why didn't, oh, because I got this turned down. Like, why didn't I hear the lemons? Oh my, there they go. All right, Cassie, Chris. Is there anybody else while I'm writing who wants to be added to the list? We got, that was Bonita's. We got Lunar's Neck, then Alaska, then Amy, then Lisa, then Scoop, then Cassie, and then Chrissy. Yes, Boomer is a name. Yes, no, it's not that kind of Boomer. No, not that, Stephen. I just got, yeah, I get what you're saying. But no, that's his name. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. Pammy, you want to be on the list? Okay. Yeah, Lisa, that's what I love about those cards. Even though they, sometimes hit you in the gut, it makes you look at things differently. I love those cards. These ones are called Spiritual AF. So, Spiritual Amplify. They're awesome. So again, guys, I'm just putting this out there for all the new people that have come in, just so you know. Did he go to sleep? For all the new people that came in, June 20th, keep that date open. I'm going to do a live stream for 24/7. I'm going to try. Okay. A little help with my friends and family. We're going to do games. We're going to do tarot readings. I'm going to ask anybody that wants to come up on panel to come up on panel. I'll probably do Zoom then. So everybody, but as long as we don't talk over each other. But we're going to do games, tarot readings, oracle readings, anything we can think of to keep the stream going for 24/7. It's all to benefit Alzheimer's. As a lot of you know, I was affected by Alzheimer's. My father, when I was 10 years old, came down with Alzheimer's. When I was 12, he went in a nursing home. My sister had it. My aunt had it. So it's really affected my life, and I'm always fundraising for it. So any donations and everything will go to the Alzheimer's Association that day for that live stream. But I'm calling up all upon my friends and family. If you guys will come help me celebrate this and get it off and come up on panel. And yeah, all that good stuff. So keep that in mind. Of course, Eli. Anybody. We're going to be going live 24/7. So, and it's all, like I said, to benefit Alzheimer's. It's going to be June 20th. It's still a ways away, but I thank you, Lunar. You guys are just awesome. Hey, Patrick, how are you, hon? So yeah, June 20th. Keep that date open if you guys would. And spread it around. If you could spread it around, I'd love to have as many people as I can come up on panel. And oh, that's awesome. Kudos to you, Pammy. I know how that is. I have a lot of friends and family that have worked in, whether it be hospitals or nursing homes. It's affected me to where I can't work in a nursing home because I get too attached to people. I tried even in the kitchen and it didn't work. So, you know, but and with all my brothers and sisters, it could affect us. Definitely. I mean, it has affected us, but I mean, we can get it. Most likely we have the gene. Um, but so I like to do what I can do. That's awesome, Pammy. That's awesome. So I know a lot goes with that. My dad had it for basically 8 years before he passed. So it's a special cause. Of course, I can put you down on the list. I can put you down on the reading. Kudos to you, Lunar, too. Definitely. Definitely. Oh, Boomer, I'm sorry, hon. I hope you feel better soon. June 20th, Pammy. It's still a ways away, but that's the longest day of the year. So that's what we're doing. And I'll put more if you guys follow me on Facebook or Shadows of the Moon page or on Twitter. I'll be posting more. I just signed up for it last night. So it's still something new. I'm still getting, and I found more games. They gave us like tabletop games that we can play online. Um, and other games that we can play online, trivia games. So, which is really cool, you know. So yeah, like I said, if anybody, I'm always gonna look for co-hosts and stuff like that. No worries, Pammy. No worries. I'll still, hey Shrimp Shack, how are ya? I'll still, be talking about it here once I get everything situated and wrote down and everything. Okay, Lunar, I'm so sorry. Do you have a question or would you like a general reading? Oh, excuse me. Sorry if you guys heard that. Thank you, Alaska. I appreciate all you guys. General? Oh, I know. Duh. Lunar. This is true. That's true, Andy. Well, my problem is I'm lactose intolerant, and even though well, thank you for the follow, Melody. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Um, even though I use lactate milk, lactose-free milk in my coffee, I love cereal and I can't use the lactose-free milk in cereal because it's too sweet for me. So I use regular milk, which isn't too good. But, I hope everybody that's come in and joined is having a great day. I know. I'm sorry, Andy. I know. I get that way with Danny. When I'm watching Danny chasing Bones Inspectors and he's drinking coffee, I'm like drooling, like, I need coffee. All right, Lunar. Ooh, the gentleman came up, the King of Cups, offering you a cup. There is some adjustments and transformations going on. You're right in the middle between adjustments and transformations. So you're like right in the middle of making, the whole thing, Are you having trouble with this because you're having a lack of foresight? Yeah. No tea. No tea. I can't do tea. I know. I've been wanting to try almond milk. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I can't. Oh, every time. Oh, God, that went way back there. Hold on one second, guys. Oh, sorry. God bless America. And it's so hard with these cards because it's like you try to go to pick them up and it's like playing tiddlywinks. They want to pop farther away. Be careful about others judging you. Okay. Yeah, that's how I am, Stephen. I like milky coffee. I haven't tried almond milk. It's other on that. Okay. Until these with the adjustments and transformations, there's some important decisions to make with the Two of Swords coming up. So until that's made, you got the compliancy card, which is distractions. So there could be some distractions. This is why you're not having the foresight that you want, because you're distracted by some things that are going on. But you got harmony and success, and you regain strength, rebuilding. Oh. It looks like somebody did you wrong, but you're rebuilding trust. You're in that go-getter mood of the swindler, which is you'll win at all costs. Hey, Freaky Geek, how you doing, hon? I do see movement. It's going a little bit in the delays and setbacks, and you experiencing pain, but you're not wallowing in it. Like you had your guard up, and you're not like wallowing in that pain. You're like, okay, this is what's happening. But I do see movement with some delays and setbacks, but there is movement there. There's definitely movement. And you got the Knight of Cups, a Prince Charming coming in. I hear you, cards. Yeah, somebody behaved irresponsible. Or irresponsibly. This card loves coming up today, too. Gratitude. Be grateful for abundance. Live in appreciation, and what you have and more good things will come. These cards are calling me. I hear them. Too many hours of sleep. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Oh my. Thank you so much, Amy, for the lemon. I am rich in miracles because I am the greatest miracle in the world. Okay? You are a brew of God's magic and the impossible. You are a creation as much as wizardry. You are a creation with as much wizardry as any in the universe. You have the ability to move freely and explore. You have the gifts of communication and choice. You were born equipped with a power that only gods have, the power to create. It's the only power you need to manifest happiness and freedom forever. So what this is telling me, Lunar, is that you have the power to change all this the way you want it to go. That brings me back, that makes me think about the decision making. You need to decide what exactly it is you want and then go for it, if that makes sense. That card definitely hit you on the head, or not hit you on the head, but it's definitely your card. Oh, really, Freaky Geek? I thought I heard some, like, crop dusters flying around. Okay. The way I feel, Lunar, is now is the time not to sit back, to act on it and be straightforward, if that makes sense. Hey, 7Gen7, how are you? Long time no see. I know. How have you been? Oh, really, Freaky Geek? Huh. Yeah. Hope everybody is having a great day. Is there anybody? We are up to Alaska. Alaska, are you still here, hon? I hope so. Or Carol, I should say. I know this quarantine is. I know. Ron's like, where is General? Okay. See, you remembered. Thank you so much. I didn't remember. That would have been my next question. Before I get to Carol's reading, is there anybody that has come in that would like a reading or put on the list? You are so welcome, Lunar. So welcome. And for anybody new that came into the room June 20th, I got you on the list, Pammy. Oh my. Thank you, Carol, for the lemons. Oh, you're awesome. Thank you so much. Like you, would you like to be put on the list? Oh wow, Freaky Geek. That's crazy. Right, Stephen? I hear that. For anybody new that's coming, keeps June 20th on your calendars. All right, I'll put you on the list. We are having a live stream, 24-hour live stream for Alzheimer's. Oh, really, Patrick? Damn. See, that's even though I live on a small island, we're not running out of things, which is good. Is that a Saturday, Freaky Geek? Maybe that's why I didn't even look to see what day it was. But I'm doing a 24-hour live stream. We're going to have games, tarot readings. We're going to have a panel. Getting all my friends and everything and family to come up and help me support Alzheimer's and all the donations from that day will go to Alzheimer's. I have the link and everything. We'll get all set up. Yeah, Alaska or Carol, I definitely agree with that. Our state is in a good spot right now. For real. And for anybody that came in, please do me a favor and keep my son in your prayers. He got called to active duty. That's why I didn't stream yesterday. I was having a little bit of a rough day with it, because that's what moms do. Hey, Christina, how are you? What's going on? Oh, Pammy. Well, I'll be doing tarot readings at the fundraiser on June 20th with the live stream. His name is Ryan. Or what do I call him? I call him Bob. No, if you've seen him in the stream, his name on here is Mr. Minkster. He got called to active duty yesterday. And yeah, so I had a little bit of a rough day, so I didn't stream yesterday. So I apologize for that, all my lovely friends. But let's go ahead and get Carol's reading. All right. Oh, it looks like you've been working on yourself. It looks like you have been doing a little bit of worrying. I mean, obviously. I'm doing good, Shrimp Shack. How are you doing? Did I ask you that? Hopefully I did, and I wasn't being rude. Oh, really? Yeah, he's my bub. He's my only boy. He's my middle child. He's my only left-hander. He's definitely different. No. But yeah, it looks like you've been going through a little bit of worry and might have a little bit of pain over something. It looks like you've been disciplining yourself when it comes to, I want to say a boy or a guy, because you're like right in between discipline and Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is usually like the Prince Charming type. So I get the feeling like this is a younger male, and it's kind of like you're disciplining yourself with keeping your mouth shut, if that makes any sense. Like you want to say stuff, but you're just like, mm. And it looks like you've been a little overwhelmed and distracted about things, and it could be about this. But there is definitely going to be some personal growth going on, and I have a feeling it has to do with this male. You got Revolutionary Spirit, which is all about personal growth, overcoming obstacles. Overcoming obstacles in your own mind. Like getting rid of the self-doubt, the self-worry, which turns into resilience, which is awesome. So whatever this person is going through, it's going to stick, if that makes sense. Like if they're self-doubting themselves and doing all this, stuff to themselves, them talking themselves up is going to stick this time. Where before it might have not have stuck. It might have not have sticked. So yeah, so I mean, definitely a good. These cards just want to. It looks like order and truth is coming into play. It's in between justice and the Ace of Swords, which is Ace of Swords is all about clarity and having fun. Let me go ahead and get the cards that likely flew out. It's going to do this to me every time. Really? It's like you got to get your exercise somehow there, Missy. Oh, sorry for hitting the mic, guys. I'm so sorry if I'm missing somebody. Hopefully I'm not. This person has the will to win, the courage to fight. So whatever they're going through personally, they're going to come out on top. They're going to come out on top. I hope this is making sense to you. And they're recognizing self-truths, which means that they're basically living an authentic lifestyle. Okay? Somebody's calling, but I don't know who it is. See you guys. Oh my God, there's always that one card that you can't pick up. There we go. All right, let's see. Yeah, they're going to reflect and reflect on themselves and redirect their energy, which is awesome. And they're exploring their roots. So yeah, they're definitely working on themselves. You know what I mean? Which, and in turn, we always work on ourselves, but sometimes we fall back on ourselves. And that self-doubt and the distractions creep in and stuff. But this time, it's not going to happen. They're going to get there, and it's going to stay, if that makes any sense. I hope that helped for you. Definitely a good reading. I like that. I like good readings. Okay. Okay, good. Good. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody coming in. Well, good. I hope that helped. And at least it gives you their point of view. I don't know whose energy I was picking up, but at least it gives their point of view. Or at least see into them a little bit, if that makes sense. I know, all the cards are taking flight today. It's so crazy, right? Freaky geek. Everybody's cards is making me touch my toes. They're like, you're going to get, even though I go walk upstairs and downstairs all the time, they're like, no, you need more exercise. So here, we're going to make you. That's my spirit guides. No, it's not too late. I can put you on the list. I'll probably run over a little bit just because I didn't stream yesterday. Hold on one sec. I do have to stop before I start another reading. Does that make sense? There's somebody in chat that needs to hear. You need to take time out for yourself and get some aloha healing. Take time for yourself. I don't know who that goes out to, but somebody needed to hear that. Okay, back to business. Amy, you're next, hon. Did you have a question or would you like a general? I know, Freaky Geek. I know. Is it weird that I started doing that to the Addams family? That is my family. Ron. General? Okay. I thank you guys so much for coming in. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. You want to hide in the mountains? There's bears up there. I know, right? All right. Amy, it looks like you have some organized planning, right? So you're planning something, but you're exhausted over it. I don't know if this is reading into the past or not, but you're like something that you're working on. You're trying to watch being the perfectionist. Watch being the perfectionist. Oh, all right. All right. There is somebody that's kind of doing some manipulation to you, or at least in your circle. Be careful of that person. Whoever this is has like a stubborn attitude, and they might dispel like harsh words to you. It's all because that they're impatient. It's not really how they are, except when they get impatient. If this makes any sense. And they might be a sucker for easy money. Like clicking the links of, like on Facebook, some of those links are scams, right? Be careful. Oh, nice. Ooh, all right. So you got honoring your true self. So you're trusting your abilities. Okay. For you, you are trusting your abilities. You know how to handle this situation. The nine of coins came up, which is great because that's financial independence. Like you don't need to worry about a thing right now, at least, or coming up. But your financiality is going to be fine. You have nothing to worry about. It does have to do with somebody who's close to you, because you got the Two of Cups. It could be a spouse. It could be, you know, somebody that is in your immediate circle, if that makes sense. But you're a survivor. The survivor card came up. I want to see something real quick. Why is this card here? Why is this card here? The glare, I can't read. Okay, the Five of Cups. So there's some like petty conflict going on, or there may be some petty conflict. Again, I believe that has to do with this person being impatient. But you're definitely going to get through it. It might even have, with the Five of Wands coming up, it might even have some, your priorities are different. You're looking at one thing. Okay. Is there a lot of worries with that? Are you guys, meaning essential, are you essential workers? That's your new name now, Amy. Okay. So obviously, are you guys like having like bickering about, because you guys are worried? Do you know what I mean? Like I don't see like downright like fighting, like this is what I think. And this is, thank you for the follow. But this is an English speaking question. Or it's a, who knows what the hell kind of, this is an English speaking chat room. You're more than welcome to stay. But don't bomb my chat, okay? um so I don't feel like there's like downright arguing, but I do feel like there's not even bickering. Like it's concern arguing, if that makes sense. Yeah. Because you got the high priestess reversed, which is like misguided passion. So it's like the worrying. Right. Gotcha. Yeah. It's that passionate of you guys. You know what I mean? Worrying. Definitely. Okay. It makes a lot of sense. Just be careful that just watch the money. I don't see you, I see with the survivor card coming up, I don't see any like long-term worry. Do you know what I mean? Be careful of it getting chaotic, because you don't want it to crash and burn, but I see you guys surviving and having no problem. Um one of you is definitely the King of Swords, which means it's like, it's my way. This is the way I'm going to do it. Um, but that all comes from that passion, you know, and being the impatient one. Nope, you haven't missed your reading, Eli. You're still on the list. With that being said, who's calling me? You guys? Yeah, I'm ready for these ones. I know they like to fly out when it comes to these cards. You got Once Upon a Midnight Dreary, which is all about letting that creativity come. Even writing out your feelings, getting your expressions out there. Don't holding them in. That's what this card is telling you. Don't hold what you're. Why is my camera so dull? Usually my cards shine up or pop, I should say. So getting those expressions out. Don't hold them in, especially in a time like this, if that makes sense. Ron. I hope that helped a little bit, Amy. Okay, so keep doing that. Yeah. That's nothing wrong with that, Amy. Nothing wrong with that at all. I love those cards. I love everything when it comes to my Beautiful Creatures Tarot, my I can't remember what they're called. I have 4 decks all together that has the same artwork on it, and I love it. You are very welcome. It's my pleasure. Thank you for letting me read for you. Definitely. No, those ones, well, my Beautiful Creatures is tarot, but the other 3 decks are my oracles. Oh, God, that scared me. Thank you. Thank you for the ice cream. Thank you for both of them. Thank you so much, Amy. That's right, Cassie. Hand sanitizer and elbow cough. Yes, oracle cards are more, they can go more in depth. I usually use the oracles, or when they call to me, I usually use them if I need hey, system failure, how you doing, hon? How are you? I usually use oracle to not to clarify things, just to help like compact the reading, if that makes any sense. I know, right? It does look in between an elbow cough and a dab, doesn't it? Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Well, it's good to see you. Yes, Ron usually does the scaring of me. All right, let's see who's next. Who is next? Let's put you over here. Lisa, you are next. Do you have a question or a general? General? All right, let me get some coffee. Sorry. God, I really need to find. There's no other place for my mic. There's no other place for my mic. Oh no, now my. Wow. Like, my DLive alerts are working, which is good. But my lemon, I mean, I know my lemon thing wasn't working right. But even my Stream Boss is gone. Thank you, Patrick. It's so funny because my boss has got the same one, but he doesn't have the handle on it like I do. This comes off. That's the only thing I hate about it. This comes off. And so like there was a couple times and we got them like around the same time. So like I'd be walking downstairs to go outside to smoke and I'm like, why is my coffee cup down here? Yeah, did I leave it down here? But no, it's his. But yeah, I love my coffee cups. I used to have, oh, what was the one that Eddie got me? It's out in the camper, I believe. It's like a big ass coffee cup that says hashtag something. I can't remember. It was a hashtag something. Nice. Oh, nice. Okay, Lisa. It looks like if you haven't already, you're starting to come in your peace of mind. You kind of like you've done the relaxation, you've done the meditation, you've done the rested yourself, gave yourself space, gave yourself time, and you're finally coming into that peace of mind. Okay. It looks like you do have what is up with these people probably because of this whole shit that's going on. But it looks like you do have a swindler in your immediate area. And all the swindler is will win at all costs type of person. Okay. But you also have the will to win. Now I have no clue what the heck this is talking about. But you have the courage to fight for this. Whatever this is about, you're fighting for it. You're not backing down. You've been showing gratitude and good stewardship. This person, whoever this is careless. I don't even know what that word is. I've never gotten this part of the card before. Lackadaisical? I don't know what that word is. Can you see it? Oh, come on, focus. Focus. It's not going to focus. Lackadaisical. I don't know what that means. Obviously, it means some sort of carelessness. I applaud you. I applaud you. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Christina. I like saying it though. It's a fun word to say, but I just didn't know. I applaud you, Lisa. The reason I applaud you because even though you are scared to death of, because you got terror, like confusion and stuff like that, you have that fight in you to win. No matter how much this something scares you, you're in it to win it. You're like, I don't care. You're pushing through that fear, which is freaking awesome. And you win. Oh, yeah, you win. Holy crap. You have to regain strength and saving and planning and budgeting. So whatever this is tied into, you're definitely going to win the fight. I don't know if you have some sort of legal battle that has to do with money. I kind of get that feel on me. But you definitely win. And it's whatever this is scaring you to fight for it. But no problem, Alaska or Carol. No problem. Hold on one sec. I don't know. Hold on. Something else is coming. Is it you? Okay. Okay. Come on now. Work with me. I'm trying not to let them fly. Okay. You can't save your face and your ass at the same time. Swear to God, that's what it says. It says, is there a secret you're keeping? Is ego keeping you from being honest about who you really are? Go ahead and admit where you fucked up. Seriously, we're all fuck ups in the same way. Welcome to being human. You do you, baby. I know, I love those cards too. Oh my God, Eli's an alien. Do you see that? He's reptilian. So you do you, Lisa. I know, I love those cards. Those are one of my favorite cards. I love it when they call me because I'm like, oh, what's gonna say? Sorry, I dealt my delete my comments. Oh, I don't. If you feel you need to delete your comments, that's no problem. I hope that helped, Lisa. Right? Nothing like saying like it is. Exactly. They kick you in the ass. Those cards and my love cards. You guys have seen my love cards, my island wellness cards. Those guys, they let it all hang out. They don't. When it comes to love, that's why I like those ones. They're so brutally honest. I mean, God. Okay, no worries. I'm not worried. Skook, are you still here, hon? Ron's over there dancing. You are very welcome, hon. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Thank you for letting me read for you. See, that's why I like DLive. While I'm doing my tarot, I could be listening to music. You guys could be listening to music. Oh, YouTube. I get pinged for getting notifications from DLive on my YouTube. Gotta love it. I have 10 copyright claims because I got notifications from DLive. Me too, if you just heard my... You get Django? What's Django? I know Tango. All right. I think Skook flew the coop. Cassie, you're next. Did you want a general reading or do you have a question, hon? That's how I am most days, Freaky Geek. Oh, Django on... Okay. Oh my God, are you kidding me, Christina? Oh my God. That's hilarious. Oh, Skook, you're here. I'm sorry. Okay, hold on, Cassie. Oh, no worries, Skook. All right, Pammy. Oh my God, Christina. You sounded like somebody in Chinese when you sing. That is hilarious. Oh, Christina, that's too funny. Oh my God. Scoop, did you have a question or did you want a general reading? Oh, I can't get over that. That is so funny. Okay. Okay. You know what? For that question, I'm going to use my Travelers. Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. Don't lie, Christina. We know you're doing K-pop, aren't you? Here we thought she's the New Yorker talking to the New Jersey. And she's over there doing K-pop. I know it's Korean. My boss is Korean. Hey, Maya. How are you? Oh, she's been lying to us all along. Nope, you can't do that anymore, Lisa. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you can't go to, which is, I know, it's ridiculous. Okay, Skook. Haha, beautiful, beautiful. You got Journey by Moonlight, Breaking Trail, and Uncovering Treasures. So Journey by Moonlight is all about believing in magic. I don't know why my camera is so dull today. I probably got to clean it. Breaking Trail, which is a breakthrough, is at hand. And uncovering the treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. You're showing valiant courage and taking shelter, which the valiant courage is take action with passion, and taking shelter is basically like the hermit. The answer is within. I do want to get, I want to see what the angels said. Tried to fly out at me. It could be, Maya. Definitely could be. Oh, there's your answer. Scoop, there's your answer. You are ready. Welcome back, Lunar. So be prepared. It's a coming. That breakthrough, that spiritual breakthrough is coming. Watch out, universe. Yeah, exactly. You are very welcome, hon. Sorry, guys, for hitting the mic. It just don't, yeah, it don't, I don't know. It could be, I don't know. I've been switching because I have two cameras that I work with if you see over here, when I'm shooting because I'm going to start doing my weekly readings. So I have this camera doing that and my microphone over there. And so like I've been going back on my cameras and back and forth because you can't have, my laptop don't work anymore for some reason. So then you can't have two cameras hooked up. Thank you, Ron, for the ice cream. You didn't get me. But thank you for the ice cream. I appreciate it. General Cassie, okay. Which deck was that, Cassie? I don't remember. No problem, Andy. Welcome back. What deck did I use for Andy? I used my round ones. Well, usually I use my round ones. Do you remember which deck I used for Andy? The round cards? Okay. Oh, okay. Cassie, it looks like you had like a charlatan in your life. Um, a shisty fella or girl. Someone who is playing tricks with you and letting not only you down, but letting others down. They're falling short. But it looks like you stood up for yourself with the Two of Wands. You got to stake your claim. You're like, you know what? Enough's enough. I'm not putting up with this crap. It looks like because of you standing up for yourself and showing the gratitude that you do, that you're coming, if it hasn't happened already, you're going to have a spiritual awakening if you haven't already. You might have a little bit of unrealistic expectations, but I don't think that's a bad thing. I think I'm getting more of like things are going to happen for you like quickly and fast. And you were thinking like the expectations were much lower. That's the feeling I'm getting. They're much lower. Hey Danny, how are you? Welcome. Um and you're going to get more results from it, more than you expected, if that makes sense. And you're coming up a Nine of Wands, which is a powerful warrior. You know, Nine of Wands is like all about standing up for themselves. And okay, Scoop, hurry back. Standing up and really, saying, I'm making my life what I want to make it of. And that's really what I feel like. Somebody is trying to bully you, don't let them. You've already gone through the Nine of Swords of having the nightmares, staying up at night, can't sleep, and the falling of hard times. You made an important choice when it came to love. You made a very important choice, and because you were responsible, and you got all the strength in the world, so you made the right decision. You're taking control of your life, and it's going to do nothing but flourish. You're going to get that spiritual awakening if you haven't already. If not, if you've had some spiritual awakening, it seems like I really get the feeling you're going to have more once you start saying it's going to start snowballing into good things. Do you know what I mean? Like I really feel like it's going to come to you like one right after another, and you're going to be like, what the hell? You almost going to feel overwhelmed, but not a bad overwhelmed, if that makes sense. I am going to give you a spiritual AF card because they are calling. Okay, well. Oh, this one came flying out. Stick with people who pull the magic out of you, not the madness. Oh, God, I love my cards when they work together. It says, notice how you feel when you're with a person. If you feel like shit, don't hang with them. It's that straightforward. For reals. They don't have to be they don't have to be bad people for you to choose not to engage. It may be just be your reaction to them. Even if you can't remove yourself from their presence completely, you can at least check in with a part of you that needs to get crazy and give it all the love it needs. So, I mean, there you go. There you go, Cassie. Ron. I hope that helped, hon. At least a little bit. All right. Chrissy, are you still around, hon? After Chrissy is Pammy. You are very welcome, Cassie. Thank you for letting me read for you. My pleasure. I'm so glad I went live today. You guys bring me such joy and happiness. Oh, damn. Sorry I hit the mic again. Some bitch. Somewhere. And you're keeping me from smoking. Oh, that's awesome, Cassie. I love hearing that. Chrissy, are you around? I know, right? Andy, I really do, right? That's true, Christina. I never thought of that. I'm just cheersing you guys. You know what I mean? I'm just cheersing you. Are you talking to me, Shrimp Shack? I have both tarot and oracles. I usually start out with my tarots and then my oracle decks or my other tarots want to chime in and they round it out for me. Okay, looks like Chrissy flew the coop. Pammy, you are next, hon. Would you like or do you have a question or would you like a general reading? Oh, okay. That's what I thought too, Andy, but I wasn't sure and I didn't want to, Oh, Eli's Men in Black. Well, that makes sense because he was reptilian in one of his icons. He showed the reptilian guys. I saw the eyes. So, general reading? We can do that. Here come the Men in Black. Are they going to get me for sounding like Will Smith? Because I did not sound like Will Smith. Ew, Starbucks. Ugh. Really? Although I can't say much because my hubby says my coffee tastes like road tar or that I don't make coffee. And that's so fitting. I always have mail delays, Shrimp Shack. Shrimp Shack. Blah, 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 blah. That's bad. I'm sorry. Froggies. Because I live on an island. So, now that our one plane that flies in daily has stopped flying in altogether because they went bankrupt. So now we have to rely on the trucking. So that's going to make our mail even more late. Kinda. There's only one road in, one road out. Exactly, Christina. And the thing about it here in Valdez is that everybody, when they come here from Anchorage, they have to self-quarantine for 14 days before they can go out in the town. Unless they can go get groceries and stuff like that. But afterwards, they need to self-quarantine. We don't let anybody out. into the world. Okay, Scoop, thank you so much for coming in, hon. I hope you have a wonderful day. No, I'm in Alaska, Pammy. I hope you have an awesome day. It is awesome here. I love it. I know, Alaska, Carol. I know, right? Yeah, Raven. Gotta love it. Don't even think about stuff like that until, the plane don't fly. Then you're like, oh, hell. All right, Pammy. It looks like you went through like a transformation, sort of. Like you got the death card, which is meaning a death of old ways. I look at the death card like a negativity garbage truck. Do you know what I mean? Comes and wipes that. So it's letting that good come out. Yeah, very secluded. Ice road trucking. Yes, I know some people that actually made those roads. But you had to go through this to to prosper, basically. It made you turn for the better. It looks like somebody had a failure to plan something out, and they might have had a little yes, we are, Carol. Um a little bit of misuse of power, like they try to control you in a way. But you were not having that with the King of Wands coming up. You worked yourself right out of that situation. Well, all right, then you're gonna work yourself right out of that. You are not having that with that King of Wands coming up. That's all about like entrepreneurship and stuff like that, and figuring stuff out business, like how you're gonna get out of this. Watch for overspending, though. That is a warning. Watch for overspending. But you have virtuous goals. You know what you want. You know how to get there. It's just that planning part you have to get through. Let's see. It looks like you're going to use cleverness with the Seven of Swords coming in. It looks like you're going to, that cleverness, that business-like quality. Use that side of your brain, if that makes any sense. Use that side of the brain to get out of this situation. Just think about it. Don't overanalyze things to get out of it, if that makes sense. Don't overanalyze things. Let things that how do I want to say it? Let things come to you, and you can, like, when ideas come to you, either, swipe left, swipe right, if you don't want to use them. Do you know what I mean? Just let them flow. Yeah, I see you're a little bit off course at the moment. You're confused, but you gotta, let's see, hold on. Don't listen to the gossip and cattiness. Oh my God, I'm starting to not talk again. Watch out for one of your friends that you think are friends, but they're kind of like the spy in the, in the camp. Be careful of that. But again, survivor, you got this. You got this. And I think you're going to use your capability of just that business like mentality coming out. It's almost like you have to sit there and stand up and say, "Hey, my bub, my love, Mr. Minkster is in the house. I didn't even see you." That's my son. Yeah. We're from Western New York. I live in Alaska. You are in New York City. They put you and Steve in charge of supply logistics, and we're doing great. Okay, I love you, Rye. Thank you for checking up and keeping up with me, letting me know. Anybody who don't know, Mr. Minkster is my son Ryan. He got called to active duty yesterday. Yeah, yeah. Thank you for checking in, Rye. I love you. It's good to hear. It's good to hear. Sorry, Pammy. um, it makes me feel better. Thank you, Rye. So proud of you, hon. Hey, Prince Charming, how you doing? Welcome. Oh, you guys are awesome. You're gonna make me cry. He did. He did make my. Thank you for the follow, Lucas. How are you? Working at Jefferson Classified Access. Right. Oh no, Ryan, just be careful. Please be careful. I mean, I know you're a healthy guy. I know just be careful. I know you got a good head on your shoulders too. I think Eddie's sleeping, otherwise he'd know if I'd be talking to you. Oh, thank you, Freaky. Be careful. Don't be running downstairs. Definitely. Definitely. I'm so glad you came in. I'm so glad you're doing okay. Keep keep me updated, okay? Be safe, Rye. I love you. Again, Pammy, I apologize. Mr. Minkster. Okay. So anyway, Pammy, you're reading. I do see you surviving, being a surviving. Oh, there are so many majors and captains. Oh, that's good. At least it helps that um they're super funny and relaxed. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's good. And they know too. You know, they don't want to be away from their families too. You know what I mean? So they know. They understand. Thank you, Pammy, for understanding. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But I do see you surviving, and the 9 of coins came up, which is financial independence, which is gonna help, I think, in this case. Hey, Blue, how you doing, hon? Gonna help in this case with you getting out of this situation. But again, use your business aspect. Yeah, exactly, Patrick. Exactly. It's nice when a unit can get along like family. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That makes me feel better too. You know what I mean? What do you mean, Ron? What about us? We want to know about him. About who? Mr. Minkster? What do you want to know about Ryan? Like I said, he's my only son. He's the only lefty. He's the only one that has a birthday, except now he's going to have somebody by his birthday, his little daughter. He's going to be a first time daddy in June. That's because you're smart. You know what the hell you're doing, right? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with a southpaw. No, not at all. When he was in kindergarten, he used to mirror right, mirror image right. Do you still do that, Rye? Every once in a while? It was hard teaching, because I'm right handed. Are you, Blue? You're a southpaw too? You guys are all very creative and very fun loving and use that other part of the brain that we don't use, us right handers. Well, there you go, Rye, because you're smart. You got a good head on your shoulders. I knew that from the beginning. No, I'm proud of you, Rye. I'm proud of you. He's smart. He's very smart. He really is. Him's that technological guy. He's my tech guy. Yeah, he is. I used to be his tech girl, but now he's my tech guy. He's overruled me. You better. You better keep your mother updated. Thank you for the ice cream, Blue. Yeah, they didn't get me that time. I love you, Rye. Take care. Text when you can. Keep me updated. You always text your mother. No, I got scared today. I got scared today. Was it by Carol? Was it by yours that I got scared? I think so. Either yours or Amy's, one of the two. Okay, guys. All right, let's back to Pammy. I'm so sorry. But that did mean the world to me. See, Freaky Geek? You've been in the stream too long. Things are start gonna happen on paranormal wise and weird wise. See? It's what it is. We're bad influence on you. All us paranormal peeps and UFO people, we're bad influence. It's what happens. You have entered the Missy Zone. Yes, I am doing readings, Blue. I can add you to the list. All right, so Pammy, like I said, you're going to get through this and survive through this, and it's going to end in this financial independence here. These guys are calling. I think that's going to help you get through what you've been going through, if that makes sense. Aww. That's awesome, Freaky Geek. I know that stuff, when that happens, Christina, that stuff is so weird. I know exactly what you mean. All right. Okay, beautiful card. Beautiful card. Well, when the Nine of Cups or the Nine of Coins comes up, that's financial independence. That's meaning having everything you need to survive. And you know what I mean? It's a beautiful card. It really is. It's having that financial, not having to worry about anything, not having to anything you want you can have. I mean, I'm not talking like mansions or anything like that, but just a little bit above stability. Do you know what I mean? So you have the access, the extra, not wanting for anything, basically. So that's, but the card that came up for you is the fastest way to fulfillment is to live my values. So keep doing what you do because you're a beautiful person, Pammy. I know that. I've seen you in many streams. I've listened to you, or I've watched you chat, I should say. And you have great values. Always remember that. Thank you for coming in, Carol. I appreciate it so much. It's been fun. I love having you here. You're definitely a awesome, awesome person for coming in. And I appreciate that. I really do. You definitely fit in with our crowd. If I do not see you, have an awesome day. Just speaking the truth, Pammy. All right, hon. Take care. Be safe. That is funny, Freaky Geek. Hurry back, Patrick. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the lemons. Oh my. Yeah, she is. Christina, you are so true. I didn't hear my oh my's. Did you guys hear the oh my's? I didn't hear the oh my's. I could have turned down the thing again. I didn't think so. They're working on Tiny Labs or Tiny Labs, Tidy Labs, and MaskieBot's been going crazy the last couple days on DLive, so I'll do. Oh my! I know that sounded nothing like the. You are very welcome, Pammy. Thank you for letting me read for you. I appreciate it, and I hope that helped. All right, Eli, are you still around, hon? And then we got 7Gen7, Freaky, and Blue. Anybody else want to be put on the list while I'm here? Would you like a general or do you have a question, hon? Good, good. I'm glad everything I love when my cards make sense because there are times when they don't. Freaky knows that. It might be freaky. Are you going to get your money soon? All right. Where are my money cards? There these. I'm going to keep these because I'll probably pull one of those to see what happens there, but I definitely am going to start with my round ones. Okay, Christina, I can put you on the list. All right. General, all right. I'll probably forget, so I'll probably ask when I call your name. My memory's shot. What? I'm a married lady. Why did Steven flirt with me? Did he flirt with me? I see why you said that. That's funny. Steven, I'll put you down a list. I know, I saw. You want an F card? Okay, I can do that, Ron. See, this is why I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Ooh. Ooh, Eli, you becoming a playboy? This is what I'm reading? I'm not lying. I am not lying. What's that say? Playboy. Ooh. Eli's becoming a playboy. uh, it looks like you've been doing some planning on some things, so it does seem. And Playboy coming up, I mean, to me, that's just you're having fun. You're having fun. You're letting loose. Usually, you don't like let loose, but you're letting loose. You're asking the questions that need to be asked in your mind. You know what I mean? So it's like to me, that's just a statement of you're letting your walls down a little bit. If that, welcome back, Patrick. But yeah, it does say that you're planning, you're doing some planning. organized planning. So you know exactly how you want things to go. You feel like you're in a no-win dilemma, or at least you're going to feel for a little bit. But you're in between that and finding confidence, which is awesome. You're learning to trust your intuition, which you never did before. If that makes sense. You know, you're finding you, basically. And you're at a peace of mind right now finding you. Where before it might have bothered you if you were asking questions of a different, like, faith, or you know what I mean? It would have bothered you in back in the day of, why are these things in my head? Why are these questions in my head? But now you're finding you, and so it's becoming peaceful for you. It looks like you do have a little bit of lack of faith. It kind of, and that you're losing faith on some sorts. But I think it's not a bad thing. It's yeah, there you go. Screaming like a girl in the dog. Hey, I would do that. I would so do that. Um Now I have the sound of you screaming in my head out of being scared. Um, but the losing faith and lack of faith is not a bad thing. I think it's just you going through that transition of you following you. What you want to know, and there's nothing wrong with that. God gave you that brain to ask questions and think about things in a different way. Free will. He gave you free will to ask those questions and figure out your own way. That's all he wants, is you to be you. You know what I mean? I'm sure it was. I'm so sorry I missed that. And I was watching it at that time when she was moving and that. I was watching at that time. And I totally like spaced out and missed that whole thing. It pissed me off so bad when I found out later. You are there is going to be a goodbye from somebody in your life. And it's going to leave you with like kind of a seed of loneliness. But you're thinking about things. You're thinking about things with the Page of Swords. And that could be because of this whole transition. Sometimes we got to let go of the old things to bring in new, if that makes any sense. But you're thinking about things and you're finding your voice. You're finding your self-confidence. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So keep letting that Playboy come out. Be careful of not being the loafer, okay? Which means is you're incapable of victory. Like you don't think you're going to win, because you can win. You can win. And that's what is so great about finding yourself and finding your way of thinking. It's different from everybody else's, right? That's a win-win situation. There's nothing wrong with that. That's a win-win situation. Look at, you're making my Italian come out. And you got the 10 of Cups. Everybody strives to have the 10 of Cups. Okay? That's bountiful legacy. That's you leaving a legacy. So who knows where this could bring you? Exactly what Freaky Geek said. You're a winner just by being you. You got to stop thinking that way, Eli. You got to stop thinking that way. We all love you, right? We're all going to support you. So no matter what you do, we're behind you. We're proud of you. Not that our opinions give a shit, but matter. I'm joking. I know they do. But yeah, so just be you and keep questioning and keep doing that, I mean, the 10 of Cups, that's a great note to end this reading on. Seriously, that's a great note. I am going to pull this Bountiful Nature. right? I know this has nothing to do with money, but it could. It definitely could. Just by you awakening yourself, even though I hate that word. You know me. I don't like that. But you finding you, it definitely, because when you're passionate about something, that's when you don't think it's work. You don't feel like it's work, right? That's when you start excelling at it and you start making money off of it. And you're like, wow, this is, you've heard people say, how the hell am I, making bank off of this when I love doing it? It's the same way. That's true, Freaky Geek. That's a very good way. Donations, tithering, and charitable work. Give joyful to organizations and people who are spiritually support and inspire you, and know that your generosity will be returned to you manyfold in miraculous ways. The time, supplies, money, and other resources you donate will ensure that your positive energy multiplies. Exactly what I said. Not exactly what I said, but you know what I mean. That's pretty cool, though. Yes, the Highlander, there can only be just one. And one dropped, of course, because, I got to get my exercise, thanks to my spirit guides. Dreams of abundance. As you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insight that will help you manifest your desires into reality. If you've been dreaming or if you haven't seen your dreams or remembered your dreams, the best way to do it, at least I found for me, is to tell myself, I'm going to remember my dreams before I go to bed at night. Please ask God or whoever, your angels, your higher self, whatever you believe in, to say, can you please let me remember my dreams? There you go. Say, Eli, I hope you, Mr. Playboy. That's what I'm going to call you from now on, Mr. Playboy. Mr. Playboy. I hope that helped, hon. I really do. Gen 7, you still here, hon? Excuse me. What did I just tell you, Eli? See, that's exactly what you're doing. You're going against the grain. Right? I'm going to start calling them that. Did you want a general or did you have a question? You're already going against the advice. See? God, Eli, what are we going to do with you? Your love life is your question? Question? That's awesome, Stephen. That is awesome. I'm not really Italian, but I my whole family is. Oh, I see you getting re-energized after going through some. I don't know if you were stuck in a way. 710 with Anton. Hey, I remembered. Did I remember that right? I hope I remembered that right. But it looks like you're going to get some re-energizement. Yeah, that's not even a word. That's a missyism. It looks like you're going to get a turn for the better when it comes to your love life. That's cool too, Pammy. Haha, see? You don't see, so I don't know who this is for. You don't seem like the type, but it could be. Like you're nervous about what others think of you. Oh, something just flew in my eye. Like almost like not like you're vain or anything like that, or you're the vanity type, but it's almost like you have an underlying I almost want to say like anxiety. Like you're in how do I explain that? Jesus. Just be careful of that. If that makes any sense. Like be careful of worrying about what others think. I mean, to me, you don't seem like that, but I see you maybe once a week. You know what I'm saying? Just be careful of that. I do see the Knight of Sword energy, which is like a valiant warrior. Like you when it comes to something, you're like, this is how I like it. You know what I mean? You're very the word pointed came into mind, but again, that's a Missyism. You're very strong-willed, or at least somebody's coming into your life that's very strong-willed. I do see a breakup here. Somebody being distracted. But you also got the Seven of Wands, which is a mastery. Like, I don't know. This is a very weird reading. Not weird, so to speak, but like almost like you're going back and forth. Like you're going for it, then pulling back, going for it, then pulling back. If that makes any sense. Like different feelings come into play. Like, say you liked somebody, right? You'd go for them and then you'd hang back. Say, no, I got this. You'd like that confidence comes, but then it disappears. That's the feeling I'm getting. And if it's not for you, it's somebody that's looking at you that way. Like they want to say something, but then they get nervous. If that makes sense. And if this is you, put it to death. Take away that negativity. Don't let anything stop you. You do get the death card, which is basically, getting rid of that negativity. Get rid of that negativity, let the positivity flow in. You also pulled the High Priestess card, which is eternal wisdom. Okay? So you know how to break this cycle. It's almost like you have this cycle of being strong-willed, then repressed. Strong-willed, then repressed. If that makes sense. I don't see you like that, but I mean, like I said, I see you once a week. If that, you know what I mean? Or at least I chat with you. Okay, then I don't know what this whole, are you nervous about it at all? Because that's what I just feel like tug of war. Yeah, it is a very interesting, and it's a very interesting feel. Which is, because I feel that confidence, then I feel that, well, maybe I shouldn't. Then that confidence again, and maybe I shouldn't. Or are you looking at it like at all different angles? That's almost what I feel too. Like you are analyzing every little thing. No, never as interesting as your readings, Ricky. Like, are you looking at, like, are you over analyzing it? But I don't feel like over analyzing in a bad way, if that makes sense. Like, I mean, there is over analyzing where it's bad. Right. So, do you have that tug of war going on? Because that's what I feel. Let me go ahead and hold on. We're getting out the bad boys. The Wellness Island cards, or Island Time Wellness cards. Let's see. Glare. That's what I see. Well, you got boat. Oh, nice. Oh. Yeah, I'd say go for it. I mean, you got boat, which is progression. Receiving what you want or what you need, right? You got mirror, which is mirroring each other. So this person, be careful because this person you want might be a twin flame. The reason I say that is that it's reflecting. Mirror means reflecting our wounds. Okay, so be careful because it might be a twin flame, which isn't bad. I'm not going to sit there and say it's bad at all because it's not. It's we learn a lot from twin flames. And be careful because you got not enough, which is self-sabotage or that lack of confidence. So that could be read both ways. Don't have that lack of confidence. You know what I mean? I don't see anything bad happening for this relationship. I really don't. Or you going forward. It's that tug of war. That tug of war. That's the only thing I'm feeling. This one's calling to me. Okay. In your vulnerability lies your strength. Dive in. There you go, my friend. In your vulnerability lies your strength. Dive in. I hope that helped. I definitely feel that. That's so weird. It's so weird. It's an interesting feeling, is what it is. I'm not going to lie. It's a very interesting feeling. That's okay, Vegas. I hope all is well. I think a crop duster is flying by. Good, good. Remember, guys, spread that word out about June 20th. I hope you will. Gotcha. I hope that reading serves you well, Anton. I really do. I hope it helped. Whack those nerves away. Or did I say you are very welcome? My pleasure. Did I say June 30th? I meant June 20th. June 20th is I'm doing a live stream, 24-hour live stream. Everybody's welcome to come up on panel. I'm looking for co-creators, you know, um, people to do readings, having a panel, um, playing games. We're going to do it all. Tarot readings, all that good stuff. June 20th, 24-hour stream for Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's is affected. Probably, Anton, probably, but all right, cool. Definitely, Vegas. Definitely. It's probably too much, but you know, it's important to me. As most of you know, I've said it before. I've been affected by Alzheimer's a lot in my family. My dad, my aunt, and my sister all had Alzheimer's. It's probably in my and my siblings' genes. So it's a very, very close cause. And yeah. So I'm doing a charity event. I'm already registered with the Alzheimer's Association for it. Yeah, I know. And that's the thing, Freaky Geek. I don't. My mind's constantly going where I can't rest that much. But, you know, I will make sure I have enough coffee and that I do rest up before I do it. But it's in a very important, you know, cause. And it's, yeah, you know, it's affected my life. I mean, from the age of 10 years old is when my dad came down with Alzheimer's. And I was 12 when he was put in a nursing home. So it's very important to me. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard, and it's hard when it's close to you, Pammy, you know? I was thinking about that, Freaky Geek, if other people would that's what I mean about, like, co-hosts and that. Yeah, so, you know, that's the thing too, Pammy, and I think 'cause it's hit me such a young age, like, when my mom couldn't find things, I'd get nervous and but it wasn't dementia. It just, you know, we get old and we forget where we put things. But it hit me like, "Oh my god, I can't go through this again," type of thing. You know what I mean? Even though she didn't have dementia. Or it's kinda like, you know, breaking a leg. You know, I broke my leg, and then after I come home from the hospital with it all cast, my daughter fell, and, like, that slap on the skin hitting floor scared the hell out of me because I could have swore she broke something. You know, it messes with your psyche. That's awesome, Pammy. And it takes a lot to work with people like that. I know, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Definitely. All right, Freaky, you are next. Did you want a general? You always want a general, don't you? Or do you have a question? I think it's with everything going on Vegas. I know I've had there's been times when my um memory goes by and I get worried. You know, I'm 46 years old. I get worried. My dad was well, he was 59 when I was born, so he was 69 when he came down with dementia or came down with Alzheimer's. So who knows how long like, you know, he had been suffering with dementia before that, if that makes sense? Cuz he was diagnosed when I was 10. Yeah, it's crazy, Pammy. It's scary. Yeah, exactly, Freaky. I have such a hard I have to think of what like today, even though I knew it was Tarot Tuesday, it was like even today it was like, what day is it? Duh. Yeah, it's definitely scary. I mean, there's times in my life when I sit there and I have those bouts where you're like, what the hell? I mean, and it's something you should know. You know what I mean? Like I look for signs in it and like everything. I try to do okay. Try. Bless America. They really want me to work out today. I don't want to bend down no more. Oh, nice. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I don't look at the dates ever. No, I used to. When I was working, I did. Obviously, because I had to know who was coming into the hotel. The gentleman. Freaky, are you a gentleman? It looks like, okay, you have some. I don't know if you've been like going through, because you know me, I can't remember readings. I can't remember what's going on. But I don't know if you're going through something, but there's the Ace of Swords came up, which is awesome because that's all about clarity, knowing everything that you want to know, basically. Well, not everything that you want to know, because um it looks like you're getting clarity on something. So a question answered, something's gonna trigger your mind or something, but you're gonna get that, you're gonna be clear on maybe a decision. All right, Patrick, Hannah, I love you. Take care, sweetie. Be safe. All right. Thank you so much for coming in, hon. I appreciate it. I really do. But whatever this is, I don't know if it's caused from you getting clarity or maybe you're putting there's a delay or setbacks to something. There's a delay or setback to something. Um Sorry. I thought I was hearing things. Um But it's almost like the delay and setback is caused by you because you're like, "Well, just hold on. Wait." If that makes sense. Why is this King of Cups here? Well, that doesn't help me. Thank you so much. That doesn't help me. Why is this Queen of Coins? Okay, it looks like there's going to be a guy and a girl, a couple. I'm thinking, um, that's going to have. It's going to bring you relief, if that makes any. It could be. Oh, thank you, Lunar. Thank you so much for coming in, hon. I love you too, girl. Take care and be safe. And thank you so much. I appreciate it. Help spread the word if you would, because I want as many people as I can up on panel and, have fun in that. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. All right, Pammy, no worries. So, anyway, I see this couple, like you got the King of Cups and the Queen of Coins. King of Cups, it's all about being a gentleman and stuff like that. The Queen of Coins is all about like a homemaker. Do you know what I mean? She likes using her money to help others. She's, the good steward, basically. Thank you, Lunar. I appreciate it, hon. Um, but they're going to bring you some sort of relief, an enhanced joy. I don't know what what they're all about or why they're doing it. No, I mean, they're good people, obviously. You also got the Queen. Wow. Okay, so this is not of your control. This is the universe, because you're getting a lot of court cards. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. I just pulled the Queen of Cups, which is the nurturer and taking care of family life and everything like that, just like the Queen of Coins. But the Queen of Coins does it financially, where the Queen of Cups is more the grandmama type. You know what I mean? Eat your ravioli, that type. You also got the Snake, which is all about transformation and change. So something is going to make this change. Obviously, with these helps, with these people helping and giving you the relief, something is going to change. But it's not like giving me what. It has to do with a decision. Something about stubborn attitudes. Yeah, you can never control. Sounds like your aunt. Your aunt's the like grandmama type. So maybe is there anybody, like somebody coming to help take care of your aunt with you on what's going on, maybe medically? But there is somebody that's stubborn and has some harsh words to say. But it's only after you make this important decision. Right, yeah. True. That would make her a grandmama type, definitely. Yeah, somebody's not going to like this decision you're going to have to make. I'm just trying to figure out how it all fits together, if that makes sense. Yeah. I think it's good for you. I just don't think somebody's going to like it. Whatever this change is, it's going to start to have you might have to not suffer, but like have a little bit of setback on financiality if this hasn't already happened. But then this King and Queen of Cups comes in and gives you relief. But it was an important decision. You know what I mean? It had to be made, and it had to be done the way you just. Welcome back, Eli. You had to do it this way to make it better in the long run. That's the feeling I'm getting. If that makes sense. But with this, I mean, I don't know who the King and Queen of Cups or Coins is. King of Cups, Queen of Coins is. But they're definitely going to give you relief in some way. These guys are calling a lot today. So the card that got pulled for you was the right choice is the choice that feels expansive and joyful. So just watch for these two, or an important decision coming up. It all fits in. I just can't, I'm like not getting the read of how it all fits together. I just know that there's definitely going to be a hard decision, an important decision. That somebody's not going to like. But it had to be done, and it had to be done the way you decided because of the fact that it's going to help in the long run. And it's definitely going to transform and change. I don't know if it's you yourself or the situation in whole. It does sound big. No, no, not expensive, expansive. Did I say expensive? I definitely could have said that. But whatever it is, this person, these people, this couple, I definitely want to say it's a couple, is going to help. I don't know. I want lighten the load came to mind for some reason. I hope that helped in some way. Just like, oh, okay. Okay. I mean, that's, you know me. I could have definitely said expensive when I meant expansive. You know me. That's how I am. Oh, thank you for the follow, Haley. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, DLives, my links aren't working. That right, or working right, I should say. No problem. Anytime I can give you more thoughts to think about, you know. No, I truly hope that helps. At least makes sense to you in some way. You know. All right. We got Blue, Chrissy, Ron, and then Steven. Or Christina, not Chrissy. Sorry. I don't know why I said that. Oh no. Do you have a general or do you have a general? Do you have a question or would you like a general? Okay, general. Oh, guys, I'm getting loopy. See, I'm definitely going to need co-hosts for my tarot, the tarot and oracle. Yeah, Vegas, you're going to be my last one, though. I was going to do Ron, but you're, you know, we can do that. All right. Blue. It looks like you've had a little bit of a loss for yourself, loss of self. No, it's okay, Vegas. It's all right. I'm good. Um, kind of like, you know, you're lost in thoughts, like you're lost to, you know, how do I want to say it? Like you lost a part of yourself, if that makes sense. But it looks like you're going to get a turn for the better. I'd say you're going to get a turn for the better because not only did you get a turn for the better, meaning prosperity, you got the world. You're going to start. Eli, listen, you're not allowed to bring up any fast food in my chat. Pizza's fine. But quarter pounders and stuff like that, you can't, because we don't have McDonald's here. We don't have Burger King here. We don't have Taco Bell here. We have Subway, which gets old real quick. Yeah, I'm just messing, Eli. I'm just kidding with you. But yes, a double quarter pounder does sound good. Yeah. Right? And it sucks, right, Blue? I have to drive 6 hours for a quarter pounder. It's bullshit. Or a Whopper. It's bullshit. So, yeah, you're taking on that. Your completion. You're coming round about. You're coming around about. You've conquered. It's almost like I'm trying. The reason I'm you've conquered those being. How do I want to say it? You've conquered the shit that's trying to hold you down. Basically, you're coming full circle. Okay. You were stuck in a rut. You were frozen in fear and had unrealistic expectations, but you've overcome that. You've been sidetracked a couple times going through this situation. You've also thought about surrendering to the situation, but then you got your enthusiasm back. It's hard with the glare. Or at least you're getting your enthusiasm. That's cool, Stephen. Your enthusiasm back. You're seeking that knowledge again. You want to figure out what's going on for yourself. Be careful not becoming a perfectionist. And watch out that you get kind of like you push yourself away from things. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Same, Andy. No, I know where my cousin did a whole book on my genealogy. So, be careful you don't become unmotivated. Wow, unmotivated, because that'll lead you to a dead end. Okay, keep that in mind. Be careful of being dependent on others. But you do got the Sun card, which is all about, it's the brightest card in the deck. So not only did you get the World, you got the Sun card. So you're on the right path. Just be careful of all the distractions and all the people that want to come down on you. Don't worry about them. Tell them to kiss your ass. You're on your right path. You're on your right path, and I see nothing but good for you. These guys. Hold on one sec. Every day I deserve. Not every day. Everything I desire is, Jesus, not even deserve. Okay. Everything I desire is on its way to me at warp speed. Ask the universe for water and your thirst will be quenched. You are a magnet of your own blessings. You know the essence of what you want and you earn it. You are a fish in water, swimming in any direction you choose. All visions that you support with your highest intentions will come to pass. Whatever you are reaching for in return is reaching for you. Be one with your calling. Wow. Wow. Hello, Shrimp Shack. Wow. That's, I mean, what was that reading? The World and the Sun card. Excuse me, they're right there for you. I hope that helped. Don't let others stop you on your journey. Christina, you still here, hon? You're swimming about? Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah. Those are beautiful cards. I love them. I love all my cards, honestly. Ron, are you still here? So Christina comes in, let me know. I know Ron wanted a spiritual as fuck card. Okay. So if Christina or Ron come back in, let me know. Steven, did you want a general reading or did you want or do you have a question? Okay, guys, I'm switching to Pepsi now. I'm so bad. I know Steven's internet takes a while. Vegas, did you have a question or do you want a general? Woo! I tried to swallow some spit. I don't know what else to say. General reading? All right. Steven wants a general. Let's see what we got for you. And Vegas, you want a general too? Okay. Yep, that's no problem, Steven. No problem. Oh, nice. Okay, so it looks like you made a little bit of poor choices in the past, but you're recognizing your self-truth. You're living that authentic. No, I've never tried to swallow some English before. Stephen, but you're recognizing your self-truth. You're living that authentic lifestyle. And forgiveness came up, tolerance. So to me, that's telling. This is Stevens reading, and then yours, Vegas. Uh, so that's telling me you're forgiving yourself for doing what you've done. You're believing in yourself that you're a good person. You know what I mean? Um, you're allowing yourself to forgive and forget, and maybe not forget, but you know, yeah, believe in yourself, trust the process, and you're in between shining light and seeking soulmate. What that means though is you're you're offering wise counsel to some. Maybe it's, wait a minute. Has someone come to you for advice? on something? That's okay, Christina. I'll do yours after. I got Steven right now, and then Vegas, and then I'll do yours. But it seems like somebody's come to you for advice, and the reason I say that is because the card that came up was, like I said, believe in yourself, trust the process. To me, that's telling me to tell you to believe in yourself, if that makes sense. Believe in yourself. Hey, Ron. The Temperance came up, which is all about harmony and success. It's like got that balance, that temperance there. So you're balancing yourself out, which in turn is going to bring others to you, if that makes sense. It's really beautiful. If you're working on yourself, to believe in yourself, and you know what I mean, be thrifty and careful, and be careful of whining. We all do it. I do it. You know what I mean? I whine a lot. Ask my husband, he'll tell you. But try yeah, I see you definitely have been working on yourself, in believing in yourself, and putting it out there. Whining and dining, yeah, that's it. And putting it out there. People are starting to see this. And it's a beautiful thing. There's nothing wrong with it at all. I love hearing this, actually. You're releasing the past. And you pulled up the Three of Wands, which is all about virtue. You starting down the path and you're going for it, which is freaking awesome. I see nothing but keep going down the road you're going. Yeah, Stephen, I can see that. You're holding back a bit. Definitely understand that. But I really believe the fact that you're on the right path and you're going down the right way and you're releasing what needs to be released. You're forgiving yourself for things, that we don't think about forgiving ourselves about, And the card that came up was how I feel is more important than how I look. Hopefully that helps a little bit. But yeah, I definitely feel that you are heading down the right way, to where you're doing all the little things that is bringing forth who you are, who you truly are. Once we get rid of those little things, you know what I mean? Andy, you didn't have to do that. My goodness. See, that's what everything's messing up today. Why is like no thingies going off? No bells and whistle. You're awesome. Thank you so much, Andy. I appreciate it. And I will definitely, did that go through to another one? But I will definitely, see, I'm not hearing anything. Like, what's going on here? Like, nothing is working. Thank you for the ice cream, Ron. Oh, you're awesome, Andy. You're awesome. And I will definitely put on Oracles and Beyond. And I'm still going to do Lunar's channel just because of the fact that the stupid things aren't working and it hasn't been going through. Okay. Thank you so much, Andy. I do appreciate it. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. That's very cool. So I make myself a little note. Ron, you're back. Christina, are you still here, hon? Right? And you said a general, right? I'm going to give Ron his spiritual azimuth card. Ooh, Ron. Okay, Vegas. No problem. No problem. That's right. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. See, now I'm getting confused. Oh, you have been here? Oh, I said Ron. Nobody, he didn't answer me. So it's, yeah. Ron, here's your card. You can't have a positive as fuck life with negative. You can't have a positive as fuck life with a negative as fuck mind. These cards just like to me to swear. If you find yourself with a head full of crap, go watch some videos of babies laughing and goats excitement fainting, or old people cursing. It's helpful to think of laughing as a mental pooper scooper. You got to get the turds out so you have room for fresh and lovely thoughts. There's your spiritual as fuck card. You can't have a positivity as fuck life with a negative as fuck mind. Right, Vegas? Yeah, I love that show. That's a good show. Okay. All right. Hold on one second, Vegas. I'm going to get to yours. Christine's not. I'm going to do Christina's. That wasn't a glitch in the Matrix. I actually did that. See, Ron? They know. They know. Okay, Christina. I hoped it helped, Stephen. Thank you for letting me read for you, hon. So, it looks like you might have had a little problem with some gossip and lies. God, sorry. Now I would never think that you, because it's telling me to tell you to find your voice in this whole situation. But I can't see you not having a voice. I watched you many times. I've chatted with you in chat, so I know, you're one of my favorite peoples out there. And so I can't see you not having a voice, but it tells me that something is very delicate and you have to handle it a certain way. And you're getting very impatient about it. Like you want to just go off, but yet you can't. It's very like a delicate situation. If that makes anything or any sense. again, you got the turn for the better again, too, in the world. Which is great because it seems like there's some stubbornness going on somebody's part. So you kind of feel like, excuse me, stuck in a rut with some stubbornness. You almost feel like defeated too with the Ten of Swords coming up. If not you, somebody around you feels very defeated. I do see the Queen of Swords, which is all about the Sage. You're in, this has to do with somebody like judging others, taking superiority. Gotcha. I can understand that. But this situation is really, I don't know if you don't realize it or don't feel it as of right now, but it's going to give you that Ten of Swords feeling, like really run down, defeated, like dragged out. You know what I mean? Right now, it's not so bad. And you're going at it as the Queen of Swords, which is like all about the Sage. And you're committed. You're committed to something. Whatever the situation is, you are like committed. You're like, not, I don't want to say stuck in the middle, but you're committed to seeing this through, of what goes on, what happens. Because you're in the marks of like finding your purpose. Like, this is your purpose. This is for this situation. You are supposed to be right where you are for this situation. I don't know if it like plays a big role in your entire life, but whatever the situation is, you're put in this situation, or this, in the middle of this situation, for a reason. That's the feeling I'm getting anyway. Yeah, you like going in between the King of Coins, which is like, again, the executive, the business type person. But be careful, whatever the situation is going on, you don't get over your head. I hope some of this is making sense to you. Right. Yeah, that definitely, yeah. I can understand that. I totally get that. Right, Ron, exactly. God bless America. Hold on a minute. As the day grows longer, it's harder to come back up from going down. Or you almost flip your chair over. One of the two. Whatever the situation is going on, they want you to speak your truth. Hold elders accountable for. Speak your truth. You'll find your way. When it comes to this, you're going to find your way. You got the mental freedom, confident and brave. And that tells me you're going to find, out of this situation that's going on, you're going to find your way of dealing with it all. And that's going to be like your go-to. You know what I mean? You're going to remember this moment of overcoming what the situation is. And that's going to be your go-to like thing or whatever. whether it be your thought or the way you did something. And that's your way of finding yourself, finding yourself and who you are, and not who you are, but your way, your niche. Does that make sense? I know, my arm should be getting longer. Back a little because right. I got you. I got that. Yeah. So just keep in mind that you're in this situation for a reason. It's kind of like to find out. I almost got that feeling of kind of like looking back and going, I got through that. I can get through anything. Do you know what I mean? And that's going to be your go-to like memory of saying, yeah, I can get through this shit. That's nothing. And I'll give you a spiritualist card because no other ones are calling. So that's usually how it goes. Good, good. I'm glad it's helpful. Self-care isn't selfish. Okay? Self-care isn't selfish. If you were really going to take care of yourself today, what would you do? So why aren't you doing that? No healthy person wants you to sacrifice yourself to them. Really, anyone who wants that from you is a selfish jerk. Don't assume that people in your life are selfish jerks who can't handle you doing what you need to do for yourself. Again, take care of you. Yes, Vegas, you're next. So there you go. And that's so true. We sit there and say, well, sorry, I didn't mean to hit the mic. My head knocking. It's so true that, though. Yeah, that's true, Ron. But you can't look at it that way either, because the universe also does the whole, oh, you want a monkey wrench? Here, I'll show you a monkey wrench. You know what I mean? So you got to be careful. You definitely got to be careful. Okay, Vegas, you're next. Dun dun dun. All right. You wanted a general, right? Thank you, Christina, for letting me read for you. I hope it did help. I really do. You guys are so awesome. You really are. Oh, going through some transformation and change. It looks like what came up right away was the bum, which is a freeloader. But somebody having regret. Yes. So it's almost like you're going through a transformation and change. Okay. Oh, it can, Ron. It can. It looks like you're going through a transformation and change, but it looks like you had a freeloader on your hands. Doesn't mean money wise. You know what I mean? It could have been any kind of freeloader, someone who just, but you're regretting letting them go. And I can't understand why you would regret that. I mean, I can. Do you know what I mean? Maybe they brought you. Yeah, you just couldn't talk. You couldn't. You had an. Oh, okay. All right. See, this is why I love these cards. So you're regretting them, but you just couldn't. You're regretting doing it, but you just couldn't take it anymore with somebody, or you're going to get to that point where you just can't take it anymore with somebody. The reason you're doing it or did it is you're honoring your true self. You're trusting your abilities. Okay. All right. So you needed to do this, or you need to do this to honor your true self, because it wouldn't have worked otherwise. You would have been still miserable or letting this person take over. Queen of Wands came up, and that's so you are the champion. You are the Queen of Wands. You don't let nobody take no shit. You let people slide, kind of like what Christina said. You let people slide until you can't let them slide no more. But you have to, you know what I mean? And that Knight of Swords, that valiant warrior. You had to be those people. Usually you're the laid back kind of person, but you have to step up and do that to get this to be because you got to honor yourself, your true self. And it looks like from it, you did get, a little bit of a loss of self, with that regret coming in. But I think that what the universe is trying to tell you, that you did the right thing. You did the right thing. You had to do it because of the fact you wouldn't be honoring yourself if you did. If you let them stay around. And with the Nine of Wands, that's telling me that's a powerful warrior, which is, yeah, see, that's so funny. And that you're standing your ground. And kudos to you for standing your ground. Sometimes people don't realize how hard it is just to stand your ground. I made this decision, and this is the decision that I bear, and that's the way it is. And they're telling you for your study and practice, that's a lot of hard work. You're doing great at it. Your instincts are deepening. Your instincts are deepening because of this. Because of this whole situation, it's to bring out those instincts that have been hidden. Okay, whether it's gifts that are going to come into light or whatnot, but something, because of all your study and practice, you are going to be getting more. Right. Okay, that's good. Really, Vegas? You're just thinking of this person today? Wow. See? Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? You become goal-oriented. You're coming out of that like crash and burn, that defeat, and you're going into the goal-oriented. You're using strategic planning. That's so awesome. Just watch that you don't get imprisoned by fear. Don't get imprisoned by fear. You got this. The Eight of Swords, you got this. You can get out of that. Whatever this whole fear is in your mind, get out of that. And let those, I feel like you kind of hold back on letting your gifts grow, if that makes sense. And now that you've gotten out of the situation, they're becoming sharper in that. Okay. All right. Just keep that in mind, though. Were you like back in the day where you were fearful of things? Because I feel like it's just a reminder. It's not that you're fearful of something. I feel like just remember, no matter what, you can get out of that. Okay, so yeah, that's the way I feel like, so true, Stephen. Yeah, I believe that that's just a reminder to let you know, hey, remember that, if that makes sense. These guys are, let's see what these guys have to say. Enjoy your extraordinary universe. Yeah. Oh, uniqueness. Sorry. Enjoy your extraordinary uniqueness. Do you know what you created? No. Besides an intergalactical known saunter named after you, inspiration in your eyes that have watched you, hope in your minds that have admired you, and love in the hearts that have known you. But you might ease up on your sachet before someone gets hurt. So it's telling you have created inspiration in the eyes that have watched you. You have created hope in the minds that have admired you. And you have created love in the hearts that have known you. Not bad, kiddo. Not bad at all from the universe. Beautiful card. I love those cards too. I love all my cards. I say though I love these cards and I love those cards, but I love their attitudes are all different and I just absolutely love them. Now I'm probably going to go and crash out for hours. I hope that helps. I really do. That's a cool card. I like that card. Right? Thank you, Gaia. Exactly. I love it, love it, love it. And I love you guys. Thank you guys all for coming in. I appreciate it so much. You guys mean the world to me. And I thank you all. Thank you, Christina. I thank you all for coming in and hanging out with me, getting a reading. Thank you for letting me read for you. It's a pleasure of mine, and it means the world to me that you guys entrust me with that. It really does. Yeah. And if you could, like I asked, just get the word out about June 20th. Everybody's welcome up on my panel. Everybody's welcome to do their own little bits and things that they want to do, if they want to read or whatnot. Take care, everyone. Be safe. I love you guys. I didn't get my credits up and running. Oh my God. Let me get my credits up and running because I feel bad if I don't get them running. But you guys are awesome. You really are. I can't thank you enough for coming in here and hanging out. Someday they'll come up. Credits. There they are. Credits. All right, guys. With that being said, I love you guys. Take care. See if the credits can crawl or walk. They might not even work. I probably did all that work and they're probably not going to work. Oh, no, they are working. Again, thank you guys so much for coming in. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for hanging with me. Thanks for my mods. Thanks for everybody coming in. You guys are simply the best. I love you guys. Be safe. Have a great day. And I'll see you tomorrow. We're going to have open panel for, all the wacky and weird for What If Wednesdays. Take care, everybody. Thank you so much again for being here. Thank you for sending your prayers and loves to my son. And I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Bye.